Well, since last year's terror attacks in Paris, which killed 130 people, France's tourism industry has lost nearly $800 million. The French government has announced a plan to bring tourists back, but many in the country are displeased with how long it's taking. TRT World's Anelise Borges joins us now from Paris with more. Anelise, now the tragedy has undoubtedly had an effect on the economy. Now, you've been speaking to hotel owners and tourists. What have they been telling you?
Well, Ali-Jean, tourists say they do feel safe in France, but that the extra police and soldiers they see on the streets are also a reminder of what happened here 1 year ago. Authorities are having a hard time making sure people feel safe here in Paris, because not only there's been several incidents, of course, that task has been made particularly hard because after the Paris attacks, there have been attacks in Brussels. There's been violent protests across France against a labor law reform. And also there's been attacks in the Mediterranean city of Nice. All that coupled together spread an image that France is not a safe place. So that has had a huge impact, as you say, on the economy, on the tourism sector that is expected to lose as much as $1 billion by the end of 2016. And so Prime Minister Manuel Valls has announced a plan to try and help that industry, and that plan involves $50 million in funds to enhance security, but also to fund an advertising campaign. But some of the business owners we spoke to say that might be too little, too late. Perhaps the best way for France to show people abroad that life goes on as normal despite everything that happened here a year ago, of course, is for people to continue going out, for people to continue celebrating life and the joie de vivre France is also very famous for. And that is expected to happen here tomorrow in a very symbolic moment. The Bataclan concert hall you see behind me is going to open its doors for the first time since last year's attacks with a concert of British singer Sting.
All right, Anelise Borges, for the moment, thank you very much. Be sure to catch her more here on TRT World as we wrap up on the first year anniversary on the Paris attacks. Thank you.